Amazing music track. 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 Amazing music track.
All right, gonna hit that button. Gonna go ahead and hit that there button. Are you ready? Ready, 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 ready. Yeah.
How does it? How does the SpongeBob theme song go? Are you ready, kids?
At the first
Aye, aye, Captain.
at the first sign of any tall person in full plate mail is getting hobo murdered for their armor. At this point,
God.
Well,
Jeez.
there's never. By the time I get one made, paid for it, and delivered, I'll be dead even as an elf.
Yeah.
How does looting the dead work out with the whole paladin thing?
Oh, there's a lot of different types of paladins, my friend.
Right.
My
what I was about to
alignment's
say.
not a good paladin. I'm not centered on the right side of good.
He's a shitty paladin.
What type of paladin are you?
Vengeance.
Ooh.
all right.
I when somebody says that they're not the good type of paladin, I think of the conquest one.
Yeah,
the
conquest. Conquest is good. Sometimes the ancients makes a nice dark paladin.
Yeah.
Vengeance. Yeah. That's why there's a reason why he stays out there and risks death of everyone to slay every goblin he can.
Yeah.
He's Darkwing.
All right.
I love it.
All right.
New unreads. What's new and unread?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Are we all ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
Do this. All right. All right. Well, hey, everyone, and welcome to another absolutely amazing episode of the Chaos Order Chronicles. This is a live streamed, soon to be barely edited, homebrewed Patchwork Frankenstein Dungeons and Dragons edition, 5th edition campaign. My name is Chris. I am the Dungeon Master, the numbskull, the villain, the voice actor with all the same voices. And this week we are going to do something a little different. We're going to just jump right into the recap. When we last left our band of intrepid adventurers, they were on the trail of a band of goblins and bugbears who had just a few hours ago were a part of a coordinated attack on the small village of High Tree. The attack was successful in keeping the Imperial military unit and the party distracted while their main goal was to apparently kidnap a young girl named Basil, who, like 4 of the party members, had mysteriously disappeared 7 years ago and reappeared as if no time had passed for her just a few days ago. Accompanied by Nyx, the second in command of one of the Halathon Empire's military units, to try and rescue the girl, along with find out more about the party and their interest in the girl, they set off. After a short bit of time following the deliberately made trail, the 6 of them stumbled into an ambush that ended poorly for the goblins. With an air of urgency, the party quickly moved on and continued following the trail, where they encountered an elf unlike any other elf they had ever seen before, accompanied by a giant robed figure. The elf said his name was Turudal, and then called the companions the Pillars of Creation. The party ran from him after seeing a display of power, and still determined to catch up to the goblins and rescue the kidnapped child. where, after about an hour of running, came upon a small but dangerous goblin stronghold, where they were surprised to find Darius, who had miraculously survived the encounter in the caves below the tomb Higgins worked out of. After a coordinated attack, the party was able to rout the goblins from the stronghold, kill their captain, and conduct a search of the tents that revealed the goblins had been hired to kidnap the girl. It was here that the 7 party members made their way south, and using the tuning fork looted from the captain, opened a portal to what appeared to be the Fey Wild. Led by the eager Maggie, who said "home" before she entered, the party followed her through the portal, and that was where we left off. And this is where we will begin. Now I need to get my other sheet over here. I can jump over that. As you step through the portal, your stomach jumps and it feels like you're falling from a great height. I need all of you to make perception checks for me, please.
At least I can fly.
Well, everybody except for Cole. You're not involved in this situation yet.
It's a 21 for me.
Let me get my shit out.
Same here, 21.
One.
Oh, someone's echoing.
Yep, I heard that.
Somebody echo? Is it me? It shouldn't be me.
Is it me?
Is it
Is
me?
it me?
I don't
Is
hear
it
it.
me, Jesus?
I don't hear an echo.
Is it me?
No, I didn't hear it there either again.
You said
But
perception?
Yes.
It's perception.
LOL. A 16.
All right. Zod and Morgan. Who was the last one to step through the portal?
I was.
So you would definitely have seen it. And Zod, you would have seen it. The rest of you didn't see what happened. But as you step through the portal, it's almost like it happens just in a step. You see a pair of hands reach out of the bag of holding that Maggie is carrying, and you can see him snatch Darius by the mouth and chest and pull him into the bag of holding.
I love it. That's a terrible bag of holding.
Damn.
Holy shit.
What the heck?
I'm gonna scream, which I'm not gonna do right now in real life because that would be awful for you. But Morgan is definitely screaming.
All right, and that
That'd be-
happens as you step through the portal.
Yeah.
Abruptly, the
interesting.
sensation ends. As you open your eyes, you find yourself standing on the top of a grassy stone in the middle of a wild forest crossroads. All around you are giant, over-exaggerated trees, massive gray fungi, and boulders with trippy shapes. The sun is bright, and the sky looks to have an early morning hazy appearance. A short, dark-haired gnome is aiming her bow at you. Where in all of the abyss's crusted fucks did the lot of you just come from? She asks. She is wearing green and brown leathers, has a quiver on her back, and a belt that seems to have more than a few pouches. Sitting on the bottom stair, and let me move you on the map here just to give you guys a little bit something here. Oh, crap! What did I just do? Okay, never mind. Sha-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Over we go. Can everybody see on the map before we proceed? Everybody should
Yeah.
be on the map, right?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody? All right. Sitting behind her, sitting on the bottom stair, is a human who looks to have just woken up a moment ago and has a confused look on his face. I'm going to, at this point, we're going to take a little break and everybody's going to introduce themselves and their characters. And today we're going to go ahead and start with Jonathan, because you're down below me on the screen. It's just the way that's going to work today.
Oh, fun. Yeah. Hello, my name is Jonathan. I play Twig, a Tabaxi druid who ran through the portal to the Fey Wild in his wild shape form. So I can't say anything at the start of this, though I want to.
All right, and I'm just going to go down one more on my screen here, and that's Maggie down below Jonathan there.
All right, I am Katie. I play Maggie, the tricky fairy rogue from the Fey Wild, who is more than ecstatic to be what she believes home.
All right, we're gonna jump over to Shepard because he's to the left, and I'm gonna do a little thing here.
What? Okay. Yeah, my name is Shepard. I play Zod, paladin who, still find himself in his groove.
All right, Hillary, shoot it over to you.
Hi, I'm Hillary. I play Morgan, a human sorceress, and she is neither a fan of portals or the Feywild. In fact, she's pretty much not a fan of either to the most degree that you could not be a fan of something.
This is
More
gonna
than
be a whole
wolves?
lot of fun for me then.
Maybe even wolves.
Whoa!
Wow, just a hateful person. All right, we're gonna shoot right on up to Brandon.
Hola, name's Brandon. I play Xander, the currently beaten up half dark elf blood hunter.
All right, and last but not least, to the new guy, Cole. And this is where we're going to jump right in. So, Cole, go ahead and introduce yourself and go ahead and describe your character because you are the person sitting at the bottom of the stairs who just woke up.
I'm Cole. My character's name is Varthok. I'm a blade singer wizard human.
Yes! I love that! Oh my god!
I'm currently all lumped up, sitting next to whatever I'm sitting next to, and confused as all hell.
Aren't we all?
Okay, on a side note, a side tangent, in my campaign my other ongoing campaign, I play a blade singing wizard as well. That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love that.
And you said your name was Vartoth?
Varthok.
Varthot. Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that is the situation. And that is where we are going to pick up today, guys. So, you have arrived in the Fey Wild. There is a gnome pointing a bow at you. With a dude sitting on
I'm
the
going to
stairs
drop
looking
to my knees. I would like to drop to my knees in front of Maggie real quick and ask if I can look in her bag, and I want to stick my head in her bag to look for Darius.
Maggie throws her bag at you as you ask, and she's just looking around in complete awe. Like, she is so happy.
I'm gonna grab you, Morgan, before you do that, because you don't want to be a part of what just happened.
I don't believe Xander saw that.
Did I not?
You did not.
Crap.
You
No,
did
I
not
didn't.
pass
Go
the
ahead.
perception. That was only Morgan and Zod that saw that.
Erase that then.
Yeah, Zod just tells her, put that thing down, man. That's nothing good can come from pulling that thing open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Our friend is in there. So I'm gonna Darius was just pulled into that bag. We need to see if he's in that bag because that bag is gonna kill him eventually. We need to look. I need to look in the bag.
You have mage hand?
No.
Cut the bag.
Listen, he made it out of worse. Ugh, whatever. And she's gonna look at the gnome and make sure her wings kind of flutter out, because obviously only fairies come from the Feywild. To make it known that she's from here, this is her home. She's gonna look at her.
I mean, she's got the drawstring pulled back, and the string pulled back. You can see it is an armed. I mean, she's armed. She doesn't look to be convinced by your fluttering of the wings.
Way better.
Again, who are you and where did you come from?
Hey sis, so we're not quite sure where exactly we came from. A different plane of existence. she's gonna look to the party. Be like, what was the name of it again?
And the
The
gnome
what?
is looking as she's doing that. Is looking at all of you.
We're on a different plane?
We're in the Fey Wild.
I think we are in the Fey Wild. Just for fun, I'm going to snap a divine sense. This should be fun. So yeah,
Oh god.
detect good and evil. Locations: any hallowed or unhallowed, any fiend, friend, or undead, celestial within 60 feet of me.
Maggie glows.
Can you ping that for me, Root? There you go.
While that happens, Twig is still a wolf. I have my hackles up and I'm just growling, looking intently at the person with the crossbow.
You don't sense any fiends, undead, or celestials around you. I don't believe, unless any of you fit that description. The
He's going to turn around.
You can sense from what you get from the divine sense is that the place is sort of corrupted a little bit.
All right, fair enough.
It do
Thanks.
be like that sometimes.
Gnome's still
back up,
looking
Brandon.
at all of you with the bow, with her bowstring pulled back, even looking over at you, Barathok, over her shoulder. Her head seems to be on a swivel. I just woke you up. Where are all of you from?
Yeah, what the hell's going on? How the hell did we get in the... how am I in the Fey Wild, first of all?
Well, we don't know how... Well, we know how we got here. We don't know why we're here. We don't know why we were just at the place we were or how long we were at that place. So, yeah.
Ma'am, please put down your bow. If we were going to attack you, we would have done it by now.
She looks around at all of you.
Xander says it's werewolf.
Hearing some of this confusing talk that you're all are saying, she does lower the bow.
Oh yeah, Xander's still very much a bloody werewolf right now.
At least you're in the Fey.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'll basically say, has anyone else missed large sections of time? Like, what's the girl's name with the bow?
Basil?
Little gnome? Basil?
Basil, yes. And she did.
Oh.
You were informed that she was gone for 7 years. And appeared.
Oh,
like
The girl
she
in
had
front
not
of it. The girl in front of us is Basil.
No. No, there's a gnome in front of you.
Oh, okay. What's
okay.
the gnome's name?
Hasn't told us.
You haven't asked her her name.
Oh,
What's your
What-
name?
Oh, play that very carefully. Maggie turns around and says to her, to Morgan,
Well,
What's
I'm
your
Helian.
name? Question mark.
I'm Helian. And you all are?
Maggie turns around to the entire group and says to them, don't. Never, do not give whole name.
Oh man, I only have. Okay, they call me Z. I only have one name. I whispered to her.
And can I give her my first name? Because I have a last name. How does that work here?
What defines a true name?
Actually, technically, I have like 4 different names.
Nicknames, fine. Don't give whole names. That's all she says.
Okay.
It's just,
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to not say anything.
We're the 5 Zoots, and yeah, we're not quite sure how we came to this location. We were chasing after a little girl that was kidnapped. He's trying to keep a straight face, like me, I can. But yeah, and I'll just basically say, yeah, we fled a very dangerous location. Zod talks, man. He'll spill the beans.
A random portal showed
We're
up.
the Spice Girls.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The Five Zoots. This is a very interesting name for your group.
Well, you know.
Maggie's gonna turn back to the lady with the bow and sigh and just see like, are you from here? Can you confirm this is the Fey Wild? Are you from here?
Why, this is a part of the Fey Wild, yes.
Is this where you're from? Do you live here? Have you resided here for a while?
Not necessarily here, but in the area, yes.
Okay.
I've been tracking a corruption in this part of the Fey Wild.
Yes, this whole area is corrupt. I feel it, I sense it. But so you also don't know how you came to the Feywild, and Zob will kind of look over to Valhawk and kind of say, "How'd you get here?"
I have no idea. I kind of woke up here and I don't remember anything. If I'm being honest.
Sadly, it's a story that each one of us kind of share. Where are you from? And curious, what year do you think it is?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't
Like you have
know
no memories at all.
None.
Oh, that's new. Have you happened to see a little girl here? Run through here?
Did I?
No, you literally just woke up moments before. Or I'm gonna say you were just woken up by that gnome right before this group appeared out of nowhere.
And what's he wearing? Are you like equipped as an adventurer, or were you just naked on a podium? This girl came by.
No, I have like studded leather armor and like traveler's clothes and weapons and stuff.
So you're equipped like an adventurer, just not sure how you came here.
Yeah.
Well, if this place is like I've been told, you want to probably stick close. I've never been here, but it's pretty crazy, especially for non-Fey type.
Maggie giggles.
Now, the turn to this gnome here, and I said, "Why are you waking this gentleman up? And have you seen anyone else come through here like us, or at least unexpected?"
Well, I woke him up because he was laying on the stairs in the middle of a crossroads. He was snoring like a bear. I mean, it was not necessarily that this place is dangerous, but it's dangerous. There's something going on here. I woke him up just for his own safety.
Own safety.
And for other things, I did see there's a trail of goblins heading to the.
Oh God.
There's a trail of goblins heading to the south.
Maggie's gonna look at
goblins aren't really
the girl.
necessarily part of the Fey Wild.
How far ahead travel are they?
I caught their trail 20 or 30 minutes ago, but they were heading into the woods. If they're not from here, they probably will not have a very fine time. And
what's to the south? Is there anything south of here?
What? You've got to go through the woods. But there's there is my notes here real quick. Just her name before I say something wrong.
I stumped him. Yeah.
No, I just want to make sure I get the name right so I don't end up having to correct myself later. You see the gnome sort of say Iskrilia.
Grillia or Grillia?
Iskrilia. Iskrialla. Iskrilia. Or Iskrella. Iskrella. Sorry, because there's no I in between the I and the L and the A. Iskrella.
Ronnie, be familiar with this?
No, that's not me.
She's a hag. I'm convinced she's got some part to do with the corruption, but the elves are heading, or the goblins are heading that way. Well, they won't have a very fair encounter there, I can tell you.
How keen are your eyes? Were you able to see if they had a young girl in tow?
I was able to manage that they were not moving as fast as they should have been, but I don't necessarily know if they had any sort of hostage.
Hmm. Oh gosh, so
I
I
stumbled
hate
upon their
goblins.
trail. I didn't
They're just
actually
the worst.
see them. And at this
Go-
moment,
go-
all of you make perception checks for
Ooh.
me, please.
Oh God.
goblins are the absolute worst. We must destroy and rid the earth of every one of them.
I hear ya.
18 for Zod.
Hey, 22.
Only an 11.
Nice.
My rolls are shit today.
22 as well.
20.
All right, one
Go,
second. I need
go.
to find this character.
Maggie's just bewildered to be home. She's very happy, not paying attention to the surroundings. We'll say that.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Mm.
And I got some A resource left. When you're done looking that up, but how does if Zod looks around at the party, how's everyone looking in terms of like health? Other than Xander, I know is chewed to rat shit. I know he's looking rough. Everyone else okay or?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm still at max.
Yes. Yeah, I know I'm not, but and I know Xander still isn't. Everyone else good though. Did Morgan or Twig take any pain, any hits?
that's a 20.
Twig as himself is really hurt, or kind of hurt, but I'm in a wolf form right now,
And you
so
look- you look-
All right,
good.
so
I'm looking
all of
great,
you-
great as a wolf. Yeah.
all of you, except for, well, Maggie, you wouldn't necessarily, I mean, it wasn't that high of a DC. So none of you are surprised as you see
Oh, God.
emerge from the west, you see two giant spiders. From the north, come on, man. From the north, you also see another giant spider. Boom. And from the east, you see three owl bears.
Oh,
Race
damn.
out of everything comes racing out of the woods. What you do all notice is that all of them look to be crazed and frenzied as they're making their way to you. And everybody, roll initiative.
It was nice to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this sucks.
16.
I'm gonna roll them all. I'm gonna roll everything, the two groups together. Boom.
Don't forget to add the turn order for us.
Oh. I took that out, my bad. Alright, turn orders back up, so everybody just grab your thing and do your thing.
Oh god.
Why?
Welcome to the Fey Wild.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
Cool.
fortunately, I'm gonna. Why isn't my thing showing up? I just gotta re-roll and change it again.
Jeez.
Ah, darn it.
Alright, so
Here's 6. No, 6.
21.
Good.
Alright.
What the heck?
No. Alright, this is a everyone run and get very close to Zod kind of moment.
And
Hold on,
Maggie's people never left their tree.
I have to reload my roll 20.
I feel like we should all like really focus on just fleeing from here.
Yeah, there are
No.
certain encounters that are made to run.
This is everyone just gather around Zod. He's gonna burn a resource and help us all out.
Well, also, no.
Ah.
Have a we're
I know
level
what you're doing.
5 or 4? Oh, 4,
Four.
right?
4.
Nice. Oh, we're about to be so stacked once we get a level 5 wizard. Damn. Fireball, baby.
Maybe. Might not be that kind of wizard.
Maybe.
My
I had
blade slinger
Fireball.
never used fireball.
Really?
Nope.
I whop that shit out all the time.
I
But
guess we'll
my-
have to find out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. To be fair, my character hates the rest of the party. So
Ah, oh, well.
All right,
I
just
have
forget
no
the name
shame.
on there. I grabbed the wrong token when I did the map, and I'm not in the mood to change it. So it's Helion, not Nyx.
Helion?
Helion, Helian.
Good. But still a gnome
Hey,
girl.
Chris.
Yes. Yes, Jonathan.
I'm not seeing anything on Roll20 right now.
One second. Why?
He's not there.
I mean, the south is clear. There's no reason we have to stay here and fight. We can just run.
Albert run faster than us.
very, very true.
We can try to run.
Ah,
Or we can hunker down for 8 hours and let them beat each other up and just snipe
I
them.
just moved the whole group again. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, what happened to the turn order?
It got erased. We got map changed. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
It's all good. Twig's not there yet.
Yeah, Twig's token's on here.
Yeah, I need to. I don't know how I missed it. What the fuck?
I heard my
All
name
right.
is-
Something is going on with my Roll20 now.
we hate to see it.
Hold on. Let me reload.
Oh, I used that too. That's gone.
What the F? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, launch this game. That's not. Wait, take care of that. That's fine. One second here, apparently. Roll20 wanted to. Come on. All right, there we go. Where's Twig's character? Where's Twig's? How did I miss you?
Still loving the look of that chair, Hillary. Is it still nice and cozy? Yeah, man.
It's not bad. I've actually used it less than my son has ended up using it. It's
Okay.
now his gaming chair.
Oh.
Of course, of course.
Oh.
Moms never get nice things.
No. That's
Well, you
hilarious.
get them. You don't.
I'm
get to
kick-
keep
I'm
them.
about- I'm about to kick him out of it though because he uses it like a jungle gym. I found this
Oh.
kid laying upside down in it yesterday,
Oh.
and I'm not about that.
Yeah,
No.
no.
All right, Twig, can you see now?
Hey, I'm back.
Woo!
My
Ooh,
bad.
welcome
Don't know
back,
how I
Twig.
missed your token in there. My bad.
Wig.
Wig wears a
Change
wig.
my-
Ah.
All right, let me move those guys up here in the turn order. Zod.
Zod, what's your dex?
I was about to say, who's got the?
I don't have a bonus. It's terrible.
Oh, I have a +3 bonus to my dex.
10.
All right, so then we'll go Twig and then Zod. All right. Got everybody in here. All right. So we're going to start off top of the round with the spiders. The spiders. So the first one is going to move. So, oh yeah. First one is going to run right up here to right up here to you, Zod,
You.
and is going to try to bite you. And this is a
I will.
big fucking spider.
Sorry, I'm going to take an opportunity attack and slash him as he comes into my threat range. Get the fuck away.
Okay.
18 to hit.
A what?
18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll be enough.
All right, so it will take 7 points of slashing
Okay.
and 6 points of radiant as I use my last might and sear it.
All right.
Now it can do whatever it wants.
All right. Now it's going to try to bite you.
Thanks.
Does a 20 hit? Wow.
It does.
All right. So you
Surprising.
take 4 piercing damage.
Yep.
I need you to make a Constitution save for me, please.
Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Con save coming up. 13.
You
Oh, no,
take
sorry, 16.
6 points
16.
of poisoning damage.
How much poison?
6.
Thank you. 6. Got it. Damage. Yep. Zod got thrown through the portal without his shield. He no longer has one.
Oof. Well, you didn't get thrown. You walked through the portal.
Yeah, I know, but he left his shield on the ground in haste. It's not with him.
Right there. So do I have...
Why would you do that?
I didn't anticipate the army that came around the corner.
Facts.
We were fighting. He was using his glaive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's going to do that, and then as its bonus action, is that a bonus action? Yeah, as its bonus action, it disappears.
Ooh, corpse sputters. That's fun. It's definitely gather near Zod kind of moments.
This one's going to run right up here into the middle. Boom. And Xander, since you look like the easier target and you're bleeding everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
he is going to try to bite you. Yeah, that's a solid 6.
No.
All right, and then that thing is going to do the same thing. It phases out.
Okay.
And this one here up at the top is going to move here. Is not fast enough to get all the way down to you guys by a long shot. I don't think I have. He doesn't have any spitting things. He doesn't have any range. All right, that was that. So that is them. So that'll bring us to Maggie.
Right. In a memento. Okay. LOL. So they're trying to attack, and then the past two have just kind of blooped away.
Yep, they phased out. I'm going to say you guys would all recognize these things as phase spiders.
Yep.
That have the ability to phase in and out of the ethereal plane.
Ooh.
Run
Good
close.
stuff.
Hold your action. They'll show up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fly a little bit above everybody. So like 15 feet up in the air, not too high. And then I'm just going to try and use my newfangled arrows to stab. I like how being a rogue is just how different. What are the different ways I can stab something? So
Yeah.
it's definitely not. It's a 15. Sad. But I get a +9 though, so not too bad.
Well, that's not bad at all. What are you talking about?
So that's it. I'll just try to hit him with my 15. If it doesn't hit, then I'm just going to chill up in the air.
And who are you trying to hit?
The spider.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, well, yeah, the only one you can see. Okay, yeah, 15 is... It is enough.
Ooh.
So it's just gonna be the 11 damage because it's not within 5 feet of any of my pals.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I do.
Math. More math. Okay. All right. That'll bring us to Helian's turn. It's not Nyx, it's Helian. She's going to just look around, and she is going to fire her bow. Well, she's going to look around at all of you and say, I have better things to do today than die.
That's what. Come close. I
And
promise you'll live.
She,
Come close to me.
She's going to stay right where she is, but she's going to fire her bow at the owlbear over here because it's something she can see and something that she knows is a threat. That's where my dice are. That's a 21 to hit. And you can see her shot rings true and slams into the owlbear. Sure. Yep. Okay. Come on. What are you doing? Why are you doing that, David? Yeah, and she only actually she gets 2 attacks. So she's going to try that again. Actually, no, she's going to fire another round. Yeah, that's not enough. So her second shot misses, but she's going to stay where she's at, and that'll bring us to the owlbears. This is going to be fun.
Oh no, I think you and I have really different definitions of fun.
Well, I meant fun for me. Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So the first one here is going to move up, looking crazed and frenzied. Right there. And it is going to... Twig is standing right in front of it. It is going to beak attack at you first. Does a 15 hit.
No,
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then it is
not in
going
my wolf form.
And then it gets
Nice.
2 attacks, so it's going to rake you with its claws next. 13.
No.
Okay. All right. Second one is going to move right up here as well.
I'm just growling and barking
how
at
high are
that
you,
thing.
Maggie?
How what?
What?
How high?
Yeah, how high are you?
Like, I
Not high enough.
no.
Just
Well,
just
I
10
actually,
feet.
15 actually, sir. It was 15.
Oh, no. It's 10. All right. You're 15.
I don't know if that thing can reach you. Probably can't.
Because I was trying to go up half my movement speed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it can reach you. It can't reach anybody else, so that's as far as that thing's going to go this time around. And the last one is going to move right up as well. And that'll bring us to Xander.
All right. I'm going to. All right. I'm going to move to this one right here and take a couple swipes at it. Bugbear.
I mean the owlbear.
No, not bugbear. I'm sorry. Owlbear. Too many bears in this game.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm not trying to go for
Nine.
the bear theme, but yeah, that is not enough.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm just gonna imbue my left claw. It'll do 2 points of lightning damage. All right, and I will end my turn there.
Okay.
2 extra points.
All right, that'll bring us to Verithok.
For my turn, I'm going to activate my Blade Song as a bonus action. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Blur on myself. And then I'm going to hang out right where I'm at. That'll be my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Morgan.
Well, since all of these owlbears got close to me, I'm feeling happy. I'm going to use my very, very last spell beside the cantrips, and I'm going to go ahead and do a Witch Bolt on this spell right in front of me. So let's see if I can actually hit this time. We'll see. That's an 11.
That is not enough. And I need you to make your wild magic roll.
Ah, yeah.
Well, a natty 1. Do it. Do it.
It's never ended well for us. I don't know why you want that.
I think it's so funny. Damn it.
Nope.
All right. Would you like?
And then I'm going to back up. I'm going to use my movement to... Ooh, wrong button. I'm going to back up next to Zod.
No.
No? Okay, never mind.
Xander, go to Xander.
I'm going to hang out with Xander.
Oh, you're gonna.
I start moving towards Zod. And I see Zod going... and so I turn around and I run the other way.
Okay.
Right.
Overcoming the fear of the wolfy bays. I see you.
Me and Xander have become better friends.
Less likely to get eaten than the owlbears.
No, or more likely.
No more.
Yeah. If I feel that D8 check, this
Yeah, true that.
All right. Would you like to do anything else? You still have a bonus action.
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to
I got
Twig.
I got nothing.
Goes to Twig, right?
Yes, sir.
So
This is your
weird.
turn.
All right, I'm gonna move. Twig is as a wolf, just going to circle his prey and move 10 feet towards so that he's within 5 feet of Xander.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just help attack the same person that everybody's been attacking. The same owlbear, I should say. So this one. Twig's going to take a bite attack. And because I'm within 5 feet of... these owlbears are considered creatures, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yes.
15. Is that a 15 or a 7?
Well, I get advantage,
Okay, so
so
it'll be the 15.
it's the 15.
That is enough.
Does that hit?
That is enough.
Nice. Why does it always keep on sending it twice? So just ignore the second one for some of these. So 8 points of damage.
All right.
With a bite attack. And then... because it's a creature, it has to roll a strength saving throw. DC 11, or it's going to be knocked prone.
No. Okay. Wow. Wow. You knocked it prone. Really? An owlbear. I've got a +5 for strength, and I rolled a 2.
Heck yeah. That owlbear is prone.
All right.
Not that, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna. The only people who could potentially attack it are Zod and Maggie while it's prone.
So it's pretty sweet. I love it. Prone.
Yeah, say less.
Yeah. And that's my turn, I guess. Well, no, actually, I will selfishly, because I use 10 feet of movement. Well, hold on, I'm within range of 2 of these owlbears, so wait, is it? It's just against the one character. It's not against both, right? Hold on. Oh, okay. No, it's just against the one. All right, never mind. That's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Zod.
All right.
Finally.
Let's see if I can get this to work to save some bacons here. Okay, so Zod will move 10 feet to this square. He's going to do his best effort to jump and grab Maggie by the foot and haul her down. Can he
Dog.
reach her? I stand at 6'4". How, you're 15 feet? There's no way.
Yeah.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I can't do that, but at least she's out of the threat of owlbears. Like, see if I can make sure I can do this. So, all right. Difficult movement moving through squares, so that's 10, 20, 30. I go to here. Let's see if this works. Move to here. 10 feet. 10 feet. Yeah, so Zod's going to move to there. He's going to pull the a little metal rod from his side pouch. And he's going to snap it into the ground and press the top of it. And instantaneously, Lehman's tiny hut closes around, unfortunately, everyone but Maggie.
That's okay.
So all creatures except for Maggie, including the gnome, can freely go in and out. All other creatures are barred from it. We can attack. We can do whatever from inside outside. They can't see in, and only disintegrate spell can harm us.
What is the snap on that?
Yeah, I'll put you're gonna. Well, I can't. I don't have the actual spell because I'm using it from an item. But just look up Lehman's tiny hut.
So you're here. So 10 feet.
10 feet around everyone. A dome settles in. So that's everybody, except for Maggie because she's 15
so
feet
I'm only
up.
saying that because the creature would be forced out.
Yep. So if it splits the section, I get to choose in or out. So
Nice.
if they don't take any damage, nothing bad happens to them. They're just pushed to unoccupied space.
Yeah, that was the reason I asked for that, just so I could figure out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And then that, unfortunately, is my action. My bonus action is I'm just going to sit down and go, now we nap. And I go to sleep.
Yes. A long rest, finally.
I say we're here for we're here safe for 8 hours. Let's try to figure out what brought us here and what we go from next. And I think Maggie can hear us.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. I don't believe it hides sound.
Nope. No, yeah, she can hear us, so she can talk through and stuff. But it's nice and warm and comfortable in here, I guess.
Then you can. I mean, if you're in control of who's allowed to come in and out, so she can always come in.
No, unfortunately, I can't. Only creatures that are inside when it's cast are allowed in. All other creatures are not allowed to penetrate. Right. That's why she's out.
Oh wow! She can lay on the top, I guess. I
excluded my sidekick from the from the equation, but she's flying, so that's the only reason why I didn't feel too bad about it.
Which is fine anyway, because we've jerry-rigged the system where I can take a long rest at almost any point by sleeping in our little caboose pouch. So
true. I love it. But yeah, that's my move because there was no way we were surviving that. I was almost dead again, and Xander was
I think
rough,
a lot of the party was looking a little tough.
Well, we have one. We do have one problem.
Yep.
I know it's a really small, minuscule chance, but I could fail the D8 check. We are still in initiative, and I will go berserk and
That's
attack
okay.
everybody inside the hut.
Oh shit!
That's okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
We'll take that
I think
chance.
we can put you down.
What's outside. What's
Oh.
outside is very scary. So-
I can go outside and continue to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I got full health and stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys dance in and out and kill at will. By all means, that's my action and my movement to do all that, and I don't have bonus action, so I ended my turn. We're still in combat. You guys go and do you. That brings it like up to Maggie. By all means, go.
If you were,
And you said we can freely come and go from it.
Yes,
You
sir.
guys can.
Fucking
You guys
dope.
can.
And you can launch things from inside of it.
Yeah.
Out.
Okay.
Yep. You can see out of it. They can't see you. It's obscured from the outside. It's just an opaque dome. When you have it in an item like I just used it, it's actually amazing because it's normally like a 10-minute cast, right?
Yes.
But the combat effect of it in an item, that's why I only have limited uses of it, but we were going to die. 100%.
All right, so I got to get the hell out of here.
So, yep, my
Oh
turn.
yeah, go on your killing spree, and the rest of us will just chill in here until you're done.
or until he dies.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll step outside, yank you in, and give you a potion.
But, yep, that ends Zod's turn. Thank you.
All right. So top of the round, we'll go to
Where is...
me.
Let's just hope there's no one with Disintegrate spell, because then we are now dead.
Okay.
I would hope not. Honestly,
So-
if an owlbear or a spider has some kind of magic shit like that, I'd be like, okay.
How do I need to remove one charge? There it is. Telling you, I'm gonna have
It's an impenetrable dome, right?
Yes, sir.
It's
Impenetrable.
it's a physical thing, correct?
It is a physical thing.
All right. That's all I wanted to. I wanted to make sure we're in agreement on that.
It is. It can't be
Alright, so-
disenspelled or disenchanted. It can just be nuked with Disintegrate spell.
And it's 10 feet.
Domed.
All right.
No.
So, y'all are gonna love this. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of love. I'm gonna love this. All of you see. Hit the button. Hit the button. All of a sudden, one of the spiders phases back in, and it is on top of the dome. Where Maggie, you are within range above
Yeah,
the
that's
dome.
fine. Sure.
Yeah, it's physical. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Where it will try to bite you. Does a 13 hit?
Negative.
All right. And these things are two. It's 10. Yeah, those damn things are 10. Yeah, the other wouldn't be able to fit. That's annoying. All right. That was good for a one shot.
Yeah.
And it used its bonus action to phase back in, so it can't phase out. So this one's going to move down here and closer. And that will be the spider's turn. They can't do much. So Maggie, it is your turn.
Oh, so I am first going to fly 15 feet up, so I'm gonna hold 30 feet up in the air. While I'm doing this, I watch all of my pals, minus the wizard and the little gnome person, because they're not my pals yet, just disappear. And Maggie thinks this is really funny, so I'm gonna laugh at it. And then I'm just gonna fly up and use my bow to try and attack the spider that tried to bite me, because that's really rude. We don't bite people.
Twig and Xander bite everybody.
You
Yeah,
speak for
right?
yourself.
A 21 is enough.
All right.
I love it.
And then it'll be 6 because they're all kind of hidden, so I don't think that they would count with being within 5 feet of
Yeah,
my
that's
frames.
yeah. The dome is 10 feet. It's a 10-foot dome. Yeah, they would not be within 5 feet.
So just the 6,
Okay.
and then I flew 15 feet up, so then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to fly 15 feet over this way. So I'm 30 feet up, 15 feet over.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Helion is going to look around at the situation and just. Wow. I could really use y'all's help. And she pulls back her bow and shoots at the spider that is crawling on the dome.
Everybody can use our help.
Feels that way, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That was a nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Wow. With the isn't that one? Yeah, her shot was true, but yeah, she aimed true and it did nothing. It like shot off a spider leg. That is fucking garbage. Now bring us to the owlbears. They're gonna just swarm around. The one is gonna be up and not prone anymore, of course. And they're just gonna start circling the hut because they can see you.
Zod he's gone. Did you make it any like specific colors, like blend in, or?
Oh yeah, where did he go?
He's not there.
He's just gone from Discord. Really?
I mean, he's still here. His picture's black. He's and we can't hear him.
I see his like screen flashing.
Zod, you're muted or something. Did your thing become unplugged? Or are you using Bluetooth? Your battery's died or something.
Say like unjoin and rejoin.
I guess I'm only curious because if he made it like blend in and like uninteresting, I mean, are owlbears and giant spiders like intelligent enough to keep attacking the dome even though it's not like we're not visible and it blends in potentially? Because is there like an intelligence level on these creatures that they could?
Well, the owlbears would definitely smell you.
Yeah, it's like, are they smart enough to understand object permanence? Is what you're asking.
Basically, are they smarter than a 3-year-old?
Well, imagine a wild feral animal. I mean, they would smell you, even through the hut. I would think.
I can maybe do something about that.
So they wouldn't necessarily,
No, don't cast any magic.
See you, but they would be able to smell in the area and smell prey.
Maggie's still up there too, so even if they didn't smell us, she's still there.
Good point.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
It's a good idea.
Uh huh.
Sorry. I'm still not at 100%.
Yeah, you guys can keep this in initiative as long as you want. You got 8 hours in that thing, so this is really on how you guys want to continue this.
In fact, y'all can hang out in there as long as you want. I can go fly away and find somewhere to hide
Yeah.
and chill.
I mean, would you allow us to take a long rest while we're in the dome?
We can't
Mid-combat?
You've got 8.
It's here.
It literally
8 hours.
It's
Yeah, I
8
would say
hours
that's literally what
of
it's designed to do.
sanctuary. I mean, I can't do anything to you inside that dome. The only people that
Nope.
can do anything to y'all is y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
All right. Well,
I mean, maybe
Morgan
if I had, like,
is
a
exhausted.
Wizard, maybe if this is like a level 20 situation, and I'm like, oh, really? You want to just do that? I'll just destroy the earth underneath your hut and make you guys fall 150 feet, which could be sort of funny. I don't know how that
Yeah.
would work. Would it be after 8 hours would the bottom fall out and you guys have a hole, or would the whole thing, because it's on ground, fall? That's a good question. I need to get with other DMs on that question.
Well, if you
hey,
cast
Chris, have you recently joined your local like supervillain union?
a super villain union, I love it.
Okay, so my Bladesong Wizard, I'm specifically playing to make her the villain of the campaign. So, yeah, I'll join the villain AA club as well if you want.
Sweet.
The Villains League.
Sweet. So yeah, that's the owlbear's turn. They're moving around. So Shepard, that was a question that was asked. What is your hut? Is it see-through? Is it not see-through? Is it?
It's milky. The outside looking in, it just looks milky and cloudy, little gray, kind of like that. You know that fortune teller's globe, foggy, cloudy, grayish hue. They can't see him, but looking out, it looks crystal clear to us, and it's nice, humid, temperate.
Yeah.
It's a little sticky
So-
but warm. Kind of Zod doesn't want to be cold, and he definitely doesn't want to be
All right, so
wet
yeah,
and stinky.
the
So
creatures can't see you, but they could probably definitely smell you. Your
Yeah, they can
smell
hear
will
us.
be in the air, and Maggie is above the thing. So yeah, that's their turn. That'll bring us to Xander. What are you doing?
I don't know if you guys saw, but I rolled my wisdom save.
oh no, I didn't see it. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a natural one.
Mhm.
So you attack the closest person to you, I do believe, correct?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit!
do you want me to? You're standing next to Twig. You're standing next to all of the everybody except for Barathok and Maggie. Do you want make a roll a d? 1, 2, 3. Roll a d6 and re-roll if it's a 6.
Everybody pick a number.
Holy shit!
1.
So,
Brother.
Twig.
Twig, I'm so sorry.
Let's go.
The safety inside the sanctum of the dome. Fuck you, bloodbath!
Fuck you, and you do.
Yes! I don't have to
23.
kill you. You'll kill you.
Turn into thunder.
Oh, that hit. It hits.
Oof.
I like to imagine that I could smell your bloodlust coming, and then you look at me to hurt me, and I'm just barking up a storm.
So Twig, you take 8 points of slashing damage, 1 point of lightning damage.
Okay.
So I probably shouldn't ask this, and you know what? No, I'm not gonna ask it.
But I know what you're going to ask, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me there, Twig.
Oh,
As
me?
You
Okay.
are bitten by Xander.
It's a claw.
It's a claw attack, not a bite
you're right.
attack.
I don't have any bite attacks yet.
Okay.
We're gonna let that slide this time. I need to look something up on that. There's something I need to look up.
Okay. All right, so
But I think we're on the same wavelength there, Xander.
okay, so I can temporarily regain my faculties. So I'm moving myself outside of the hut.
Hmm.
I'm gonna partially growl, but also whimper.
I'm.
Don't want
I'm
you to
hurt.
leave.
It's either that or I start frenzying on everybody.
Or we can knock you out.
Go off, King.
And maybe heal the guy.
Yeah, I'm going to take an opportunity attack, non-lethal damage as he leaves my attack zone before he leaves the hut. So I'm just going to whack him with the flat part of the glaive to try to subdue him straight flat. I'm like, brother, don't leave. Bang!
All right.
Yeah, man.
Xander. All right. Like.
It is a bite.
18?
It is a bite.
Yeah, you hit right on it.
All right, so non-lethal 14 damage. Does that drop you?
No.
No! That was all I had.
No, but it does a hell of a lot of damage.
Ah, no, man. I needed to drop you. I didn't want you to go less equipped to survive.
Well, you know, I'm
But does
really
that
raging. So.
does that aggravate you to turn back and come at me? I hope.
Oh, no.
Ah, fuck. All right, well, 14 points of damage. Shite.
Damn it.
Oof. That's my reaction. I don't have anything else.
How much do you have
Somebody
left,
else.
Xander?
Damn it, y'all. Like,
Yeah, Xander, how are you looking at this point?
I am bleeding everywhere.
Can I use my reaction to also bite Xander as he leaves?
If
Yeah,
you're,
if
if
you're
you're in
reaction-
combat, yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we all
Yeah.
take opportunity attacks?
You all could, yes. He is leaving your. If you're
You're
going
threatening.
to engage him as a combatant, yeah, you would definitely be able to use your reactions to.
Do you guys fight each
Right
other
there.
often?
Sometimes.
Xander, does 23 hit?
Yeah, 23 hits.
Maggie's never gotten in a fight with someone yet.
I'm afraid for that day, actually.
I don't know why it
That,
keeps on sending twice.
That drops me. I'm in death saves.
No,
Well, I wanted to do it like non-lethal, but I
You're just unconscious. You're just
Yeah,
unconscious.
just unconscious. But that drops you out of your form, though, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll use the last 5 points I have lay on hands to zap you.
Okay.
Just give you 5
So
health.
we're still in combat.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
So Xander, you attack Twig, try to run away, and you are dropped by
The gang.
Yeah, Twig
Yeah.
drops you as you attempt to run outside of the hut, and it'll bring us to Marathok.
I would like to say that I bite him in the ass and like pull him back in.
Is this going to become the theme from now on? Just Xander and Twig getting into hijinks as dogs.
That's right. Dog fight.
Yeah, maybe.
You'll start a dog fighting league.
As
Though
long
I
as-
am a
as long
cat.
as one of them is my battle animal that I ride into battle at least twice.
All right, so Marathok.
Maggie
it's
just
your
thinks
turn.
of all of us as her steeds.
What's the wizard gonna do?
So we can freely just go in and out, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna move up to this owlbear and attack it with my scimitar.
Okay.
Nice, a whole 12.
That is not enough, sir.
And I'm gonna run right back here.
It is going to try.
I have
to hit you.
mobile.
What?
I have mobile, so since I attacked, I don't provoke opportunity attacks
Okay.
from the thing I attacked.
Okay. Okay.
Yay, another person that has some good disengaged stuff. I love it.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope, I'm just gonna chill here.
All right. That'll bring us to Morgan.
I'm so sorry, guys, but I am absolutely useless. I am going to go ahead and lay down and take a nap.
Okay.
So she's gonna ball up some fabric in her ears and she's gonna curl up and she's gonna go to sleep.
No worries. That's good.
And I'm now out of the fight because I'm taking a long rest.
By the way, I forgot, and you forgot, Chris. I have a dog, the Mastiff.
Oh shit.
That's amazing.
Pet. We also have a pet.
Yeah.
Did our pet come with us, Zod?
Yeah,
He
I
did
could.
not-
I could.
The
I could do it to
little
10.
Drake did not come through the portal.
Oh no! Beasley didn't come through the portal. He's stuck there.
God
Aw.
damn it.
How could you forget Beasley?
We need a token for him.
Now I gotta
I
find
know.
a token for the
Yeah, I
dog.
know. That's why
One
I never.
second
I have
here.
object permanence, ADHD. So like, I never think about him because I don't see him.
That's cool. Was the Mastiff sleeping as well? It woke up with you, or did it like stay guard with you?
Yeah, it was just here with me.
All right.
I'll find a token. So we'll just grab something random.
Also, here you go, Chris. This is that feat for you.
Okay.
Good.
One second here. I'll find something just to throw in as the dog token for now. Come on, really?
Totally forgot till I was just looking at my character sheet.
I completely forgot as well. And we're just gonna go with. We'll go with that for now. Okay, you guys can all see that. It's not the
Yeah.
token, but
It's like a lizard or something.
it's supposed to
Love
be a
it.
cat. But that's what at least what it says here. But we're just gonna go with that for right now, and
Panthers.
I'll make a token this week for the dog. But yeah, so there's the dog.
All right, Twig. You.
Was there anything else you wanted to do, Verathok, before?
No, that's it. That's it
Okay.
still.
All right, Twig. Tis be your turn, sir.
Great. To start, as my free action, can I turn to Morgan, lick her face, and then turn around to then attack one of these owlbears?
Stop it.
Oh, that's gross.
Damn cat.
After he done had all of Xander's
I'm a wolf right now.
He done had
That's a good point.
Xander's ass in his
Damn
mouth and
wolves.
turns around and kisses your face. That's so gross. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and make
full
a
Wait,
roll
hasn't
for
Okay.
Twig
that
been
there.
biting things? Sorry, hold up. Hasn't Twig been going around biting things?
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
bit
he
Xander's
bit
ass.
Xander's ass, and then
Yeah.
turned around and licked your face.
Are you licking me with the blood in your mouth?
Uh-huh.
It would have
Yeah.
gotten. It definitely would have gotten there
Yeah.
You
Nice.
son of a bitch.
with my current shape. Yo,
No.
God damn it. Wait. So do I now have where did you lick me?
yes.
Just all over the face.
Did any of it get into my mouth or anything?
I figured I would have just licked your forehead.
Okay, thank God.
Go through the pores.
No go.
I don't know how lycanthropy, how I can't say that word. How that works? I don't know.
Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy. I don't know if me biting Xander works that way. I don't know.
Is it a bloodborne pathogen?
It could be, yes.
Yeah.
That's up to DM.
Blood curse.
Sometimes the claw attacks spread the curse too, so
Ooh,
it's not
there you
always
go.
blood.
Love it. It's
That's
a mystery.
You better watch your back,
We'll find out.
Twig.
Ooh.
Cool.
I'm gonna make a party
Then
werewolf. This
I'll
is gonna be fun.
I want to
Now there is
Guess,
a spider
use my
that's
boot.
still on top of the dome, and then there's that owlbear right there as well.
I know I want to attack the owlbear that's right there because I figure I can get out or I don't even know if I have to move very far, because I feel like it's like right within, like I can reach out, attack it, jump back in. Within, I don't know if I have to move.
Yeah,
Didn't he
go
say
to-
you could attack through it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't really even have to move, because it looks like it's within range. Or if you want me to move
No, it's right
5 feet, I can.
It's right. It's right in a parallel square to you, so it would be a diagonal square. So you can
Diagonal,
attack it.
yeah. And that spider's above me, so I don't really have to worry about it, I don't think.
Nope.
Okay, well then I'm going to attack that owlbear with advantage, because I'm still by... Well, actually, hold on. How far? Yep, Morgan's right by me. You're alive. Hold on, I have to double check this real quick. Because Xander is considered incapacitated. And... I guess if Morgan is sleeping, you're not taking actions or reactions right now.
Mm-mm.
So I'm technically not within 5 feet of any of my comrades, so I don't get advantage. I just get... It's a straight attack roll.
Because Xander's unconscious and Morgan's out of the fight.
Yep. So it's just a straight attack roll. So ignore one of those rolls. I don't. It just use the first one, the 12. I don't know why my thing's been sending it twice. I'm not selected to
20 is-
roll with advantage, technically.
20 is what
It
comes
just
up
does it
first
sometimes.
for me.
What was that?
I said out of the rolls that I see 20 is the first. So
Yeah, 20 is the first on my screen.
Yeah, roll
Oh,
20.
is it?
I'm gonna go with the 20 if we're gonna go with the first roll. Because I know
Roll 20.
sometimes,
Yeah,
I know
the-
sometimes mine does that too, and I always go with the first roll. So
Yeah, use the first roll, whichever shows up.
so that's a dirty 20, so that is enough to hit.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll your damage. Damage?
Yeah.
That's my French.
I don't
So
know
we're gonna
why
go
it
with the
does it.
first, so I'm gonna say 5.
5. Great. 5 points of damage.
And keep it all the same. All right.
Sounds good. And then that's it.
All right, that'll bring us to Zod.
Alright. Like I said, Zod's gonna just kneel down to Xander. He'll put his hand on his chest and then pump. I'm gonna say, just in case something crazy happens, 4 of the last 5 of lay on hands into him
Okay.
Much appreciated.
as my action to bring him back. I'm like, sorry, brother, we had to slap you on the head a bit. You kind of went ballistic, but you're safe in the dome. Sit, relax, rejuvenate, and then that's it. That's my action. I done.
All right. Top of the round.
Yeah.
At this point, the spiders are crawling over the dome. All 3 of them have made their way there. They can't do anything, but they're all over the dome. Somebody sent me something somewhere.
So they're like right on top of the dome.
They are the one still is. The others are
Like, are they
crawling
resting on
around
top of it?
What?
Yep. No, you answered the question. One's still on top.
Yeah, the others are crawling around it, and that's. Hold on 1 second here. Since they can't do anything, move them.
That spider that just went beside Morgan. Chris?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the range.
Okay.
Come on. What the... Oh, I guess that would help. They're over here. Yeah, they're all... The one is still on top of the dome there. But the other two are crawling around. And that's their turn, Maggie. Tisby,
All
your turn.
right. Okay. Well, I'm kind of over this. Me against all these things. No thanks. So I'm going to try and go over here yonder on the other side of this rock. Well, let me see. Okay. Here. Okay, yeah, I definitely would be able to make it to this tree right here, way over here. Tree. And then I'm just going to try and hide in the tree.
Okay, make a stealth roll for me, please.
Sure, I will certainly try. Let me get my thing on. $21.
All right. So yeah, you score yourself away in the tree.
Cool. The tree. That's my turn, y'all.
That'll bring us to Helian's turn. She looks at all of you. Says, "This is you all have some explaining to do."
We'll have lots of time as soon as we get rid of these things.
And says, "Well, I say we may try to wait them out, and I can tell you all for sure I need a break. I didn't sleep last night."
Well, you're free to sleep.
And sits down and says, "I invite you all to do the same. Who knows, maybe even they'll lose interest if we just sort of wait them out." And sits down.
Hmm?
And the owlbears continue to the one that was really close to where and just got poked is going to move out, but they're going to continue to circle the hut.
Are they like coming close, like circling the edges of the hut?
No, they're not.
Okay.
And seem to be growling and look frenzied and almost look like they're about to turn on each other.
It's perfect. They can eat each other.
And that is their turn. That'll bring us to Xander.
Okay. The spiders are above us, right?
There is
Yep,
one
10.
on the dome. The others are circling around as well.
All right. Can I shoot the one that's like right here?
Yep.
Yes, you can.
All right. I'm gonna use my bow and shoot up. $13.
Meets it, beats it.
All right. 12 to hit. 12 damage.
Okay. Your arrow goes up and through the what is it, the thorax? Right? Am I wrong?
Yep.
Right. Well, which part of you? Is it the back part that you're talking
back
about?
part of the back part of the spider.
Thorax, yes.
That bulbous, that's the thorax, right?
Yeah, it's the thorax.
Yeah, it goes through that, and you can see it do just rip and shred, and then that spider just sort of goes limp and slides down the dome.
Ooh. Little streak.
I'm gonna tell the guys, like, thank you, I appreciate it. Maggie's still out there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't rest.
I'm good, dog.
Even if you are, I don't know that you're good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he disappeared from existence.
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. If anybody steps out, obviously, unless you have a passive of 21, you will not find.
Would you like us to do anything else there, Xander?
Nope. I will end my turn there.
All right, that'll bring us to Verathok.
This spider right here. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Ouch. Okay.
So 16 damage to it.
Ooh.
Right, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, yeah, that spider gets blasted with, all of you can see the darts fly out of his hands and hit this spider. The spider is not in a good way, but is still standing.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Twig.
Yeah. Well, I kind of understood what Helion said about just resting. That sounds great to me. So I'm gonna do what dogs do or wolves do, and circle to lay down, and then after I lay down, I'm gonna bonus action release my wild shape. So I'm going to transform back into Twig, just as just a normal tabaxi now.
But like a very beaten up one, right? 'Cause you said
But a very kind of her. I'm less than I'm at 2/5 of my health now, so at 20 out of 50. But it's fine. That's not too bad.
No, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just gonna lay down and say, "Gosh, some of you guys taste terrible." I'm just gonna rest. That's all I want to do.
He's a cat person that changes into a dog. That's the oxymoron right there. Yep, that's what he is.
That's the best of both worlds, man. I love it.
All right,
I transformed into a dog because Xander was a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're full of surprises around here. All right, that'll bring us to Zod.
Let's see. This is he's pretty beat, but he'll just go to the edge of the hut, I guess. This little spider here, the one that's been barely hanging on. Well, actually, I guess why can't I move there? There, I can move. So 10 feet. So still, I guess I'll go here. Still within my zone, right? Yep. He'll swing at the healthy one, the one at the bottom. Give it a little snappy. Actually, yes, I do. Where is it? There it is. Oh, not one. I missed on that one. That's beautiful. Bonus action. I'm going to try to use the teeth remover on the one that's almost dead. So try to butt end the teeth remover guy. Not better. 11.
That is not enough.
Zod very disappointed himself and sits down. That's the end of me. Wow. Way to go, Marshall.
The spiders are going to back up a bit.
Oh, good. When that one backs up, I'm going to whack in the face.
Which one?
The one that's almost dead.
Okay.
I'll wait for it, almost at the full end of the 10 feet of my threat range to think it's, getting away.
All right.
And then I'll smack it with a 25 and do 12 points of slashing damage to it.
All right, so that one tries to run away and doesn't make it.
Yeah. I just got opportunity attacks only. I don't need my actual attacks.
Yeah, so that one tried and just failed. But this one backs up. Yep. And that'll bring us to Maggie.
Just hiding.
Just hiding?
Yeah, I'll have an action prepared, in case I see something that looks attack worthy, but I'm gonna just chill in the tree.
All right, that'll bring us to Helion, and she's just sort of gonna watch and observe and relax, and just say, "Well, 2 of the spiders have gone, are dead. The third will probably lose interest. The owlbears will probably do the same. Just saying. And that'll be her turn, and the owlbears will continue to circle around. The group. Or around the dome. And that'll bring us to Xander. You're
Oh.
muted.
You
You're muted. Can't hear you, dude. Oh, there you go.
So the one spider that's still alive, I'm gonna try and shoot it down.
Okay.
snipey.
17.
There's enough.
All right.
Ooh.
9 points of damage.
Okay. That one had previously, I don't believe, had been hit. Math. Okay.
Do I have anything?
Would there be anything
close.
else you would like to do, sir?
If you wanted to, Xander, you can roll with advantage.
Oh.
It
Okay.
can't see you.
Oh.
Creatures that
Yeah,
can't
that's
see
right.
you when you attack get advantage. So all range attack from the dome are with advantage.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4. Okay. And that's it for me.
All right. That'll bring us to Verathok.
I guess I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on the hurt spider. So DC 15 Wisdom save by the spider.
Yeah, because I would imagine spiders are the wisest creatures on Earth.
Mhm.
That is a nat 20.
Ooh.
How
Half
did I do
damage?
that when I
No,
hit
no
you
damage.
fuckers?
It gains sentience.
That's right. That spider all of a sudden became the wisest thing on the world.
Oh my god, it's an awakened spider.
Pretty much at that point.
So that's my turn.
All right, Twig.
I'm resting.
I
don't wanna do anything
You're
anymore.
out. We'll say you're out of the. Are you leaving turn order?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Zod.
I don't have much to help with.
Well, Zod's not stepping out of the fucking dome, that's for sure. He'll throw a javelin with advantage on that guy. On just the spider, because it's still hurting and lingering.
Okay.
First one was definitely a miss. 15 the second.
Yes, that will be enough.
And then 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is me. I'm not moving. Let me subtract my javelin here. And that's the end of it.
All right. And the phase spider is going to move around, and then it's going to disappear. It's going to use its bonus action to phase out.
Ooh.
Damn, it took my javelin.
Oh.
Maggie.
I mean, if you want to take me out of the turn order, you can, because I'm literally just going to be chilling in my tree.
All right. Helion is out of the turn order. She is not doing anything. Owlbears are still circling. So bring us back to Xander.
All right. If I attack, they'll stay. If I just leave it alone, they'll more than likely leave, right? Is that a good assumption?
I don't know.
You would figure
At least
a wild feral animal will, if it can't get to you after so long, it's just going to move on for easier prey.
All right. Well, I'm pretty beat up. I'm gonna lower my weapons. I'm done.
All right. Back to Verathok. You're muted.
Same. If everyone's just chilling, I'll chill.
All right, back to Zod.
Maggie's still up there. We don't know where she is. That's a problem for him. He'll step out of the dome so he's visible, just 5 feet. There's no, hopefully, immediate danger, and I'll yell out and I'll say, "Hey Maggie, you out here? You okay?" And then just step back in.
All right, at this point,
And then-
I'm going to say we're going to go ahead and go out of initiative. So,
Okay, then that's fine. Then he'll stay there and rest. Maybe he's out of initiative if we're not doing initiatives. Like as long as she says like she's all right, we're good.
Yeah. I mean, if you can hear me,
Yeah, we can hear you.
but I was about to say, if I can hear you guys yell, like, I'm gonna obviously yell back. I'm fine. Like, I'm fine.
Yep. Then I will drop out as well and rest it up. I need 4 hours for my
you
own
have
rest.
8 hours. After a few hours, Helion does start to look a little restless, looking around, and at this point, the owlbears are gone. They have moved on to other things.
Cool. Yeah, after a few hours, obviously a short rest, I assume. Once the owlbears kind of move out and away, I'm gonna like scooch a little closer so I can see if the pals are still in the hut. So that's when I'm en route back to the hut.
So yeah, you guys have time. You have 8 hours. Whenever you guys are finished with your long rest, this is all on you. Conversation, do whatever you're gonna do. Helion looks ready to go and is looking around, sort of confused at the whole situation and all of you.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. Once we sit down and once everyone's kind of rested and looking a little bit better and waiting for the others that need the extended time, Zod would absolutely question and say, do you know anything of your past that might shed light on why you are here or even how you became such a skilled profession of arcane and martial?
Not really. No, I just woke up. I can't think of anything from where I came from, my family, nothing.
And does the gnomish girl look comfortable with us, Chris? Does it look like she's wanting to get away from us? Is she looking like she's content to be with us? Like I want to inside.
She's chilling,
inside
just
check on her.
observing. Looks like she'd be ready to, you know what I mean? Looks comfortable enough to be sitting at a table with you, but doesn't necessarily look comfortable enough to call you a pal yet.
No, I understand that, but I'll ask her. I'm like, is this something normal for you to find strangers? What made you come to this particular? What is this,
Well,
like a
like
raised
I
platform?
said, I came here tracing a corruption from what I can only assume is a Skrala, but chasing a corruption that she has these seeds that, well, I can't trace them to her yet, but there are these seeds that seem to corrupt the area and make the animals. They frenzy. They group together and they get very violent. I've been investigating this. That's why I'm here. I stumbled upon, and she looks at you, Verathok, him and the dog sleeping, just sleeping in the middle of a crossways, as if it were a room in an inn and they were at home. It's not safe.
Is that what this place is? It's a crossway. It looks like a stage of some sort.
It's a raised area. This area, when it rains, gets very muddy. So the stones are meant to act as a walkway in the rainy season.
Well, we're trying to find answers. We literally have a little bit more insight than Valhawk, but not by much. We have way more questions than answers at this point. All we know is that the little girl that the goblins have has probably a little bit more pieces to that puzzle, and that's ultimately what we were trying to do.
How did you guys
Find
get
them.
here?
Portal open, just like we walked through.
Do you have a way to get back?
Nope.
Negative. Magic beans.
We weren't even where we were supposed to be, or even the time. We've lost. All of us woke up in a strange room that have been unconscious for approximately 7 years, and on a different continent than the one that we woke up on, with no knowledge of why, when, or how we got there, or for the purpose. And we've been chasing answers ever since, and that's pretty much us in a nutshell. We run into more problems than answers, and speaking of which, the bag of holding, Morgan, is our stuff in there?
Which bag of holding?
The one that
Maggie's?
decides to, yeah. No,
We never got a resolution on that because I stuck my head in, but nobody ever told me what happened when I stuck my head in.
Oh, I didn't know if you had been stopped from doing that. When you stuck your head in, there was nothing in the bag.
what do we normally keep in this bag?
It was empty. That was the bag we tried to put the bucket in.
So, if we turn it upside down, does anyone fall out?
Nothing falls out.
Our last wizard's gone. He went into this bag and didn't come out. Stay away from bags.
I suggest we destroy it then. If somebody is able to access us through this bag somehow, then we need to destroy it.
Well, apparently if you cut the bottom of those things, the world drops out of them, so stand back and slicey dice. Who has a dagger?
But of course, Maggie is the one who's carrying it, so it should be up to her if she's willing to have that risk or if she wants to destroy it.
Maggie is listening through the dome and says, "Get rid of it."
Alright. So, Chris, what happens when we cut the bottom of the bag of holding? It destroys the bag and it's supposed to empty its contents everywhere.
There is nothing in the bag.
So, nothing whatsoever. Alright. And the bag's rendered useless, so that sucks. There goes 800 gold.
Yeah, there is nothing in the bag.
The bag we bought?
No, the one that ate Sam's character. The one that he dropped initially.
Oh.
The one that he had on his character and then he dropped and we've taken possession of it. Ever since the
bag that ate Darius was the one that Maggie's carrying.
Yeah, that's the bag of holding. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the bag of holding we got from Darius.
Oh,
the only
shit.
other bag of dimensional space we had was the haversack,
Oh yeah.
which I gave to. Well, actually, I have no idea where it went to because we lost all that knowledge. So I don't know. I remember having a haversack. Yeah, it's gone. But that's
Well, I still have a bag, so we can still store stuff if we need it.
Yeah. I'm just talking about that particular bag. It was Darius's original bag.
Hey, Chris. During this long rest, I want to pull out my little tiny book and start copying spells into it.
Okay.
Smart.
Do you have recollection or any remembrance of how you learned to do that? Cast?
No, it's just kind of like breathing. You just know how to do it, you know?
It's fair enough.
Definitely not like that, but I hear
Well,
you.
Join the club of no answers.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
Muscle memory to describe spells.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, after our long rest, everyone's human, right? So 8 hours. I think the rest of us are 4. Morgan and
Take hours.
yep. So okay, we rest the full 8, and then what's our plan, guys? Are we still on track to chase the goblins down?
Yeah, I got a few questions for Miss Helion.
Basil, the young
Basil?
girl. Yeah.
When does
Well, we
the
can
hut
start.
go
We can
away?
talk as we march south.
Is that where we're going? Okay, yeah. Then we proceed south
So-
and try to
Well, how about
gain the tracks.
along the way? Would you be willing to help me if the trail does seem to be heading in the same direction? Would you be willing to help me?
By the gods, these
Are you-
people.
If it
you good-
coincides with our goals.
Are you able to track these goblins? If once we help you, are you able to track
Here in
them?
the Fey Wilds, I'm quite renowned in tracking.
Tell you what, we'll help you with your problem if you help us track these goblins to where they're bringing this girl.
The
Well-
bargain in the Fey Wild.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it does seem that.
And to be clear, I am-
It's going to work, but it does seem that this is quite the coincidence.
Well, I am striking a bargain. I am making a deal. We help
Mamu.
you.
I'll help
You help us.
if you'll help me.
All right,
And she
done.
and spits into her hand and reaches out to her little hand to you, Zod.
I'll take it. I'll take the bargain. We will help her cleanse this land. She will help us track down the girls and the goblin, and that's the deal I make.
And
That's my plan.
she shakes your hand. All right, and it's 2:00. Let's take 5 minutes. Go grab something to drink. Go pee. Do your 1s and 2s.
Whatever works.
Grab snacks.
All right, guys. See you in 5.
Let's say 2:10. Let's give it 10 minutes.
All right.
Everybody can do their thing.
Sounds great. I'm still preparing spells.
Yeah.
It's definitely wild to not play a spellcaster because my other campaign being a wizard, you have to know your spells, and then when you play a druid, you can change your spells so much. So it's
Mhm.
and then as a rogue, it's very simple. I can hide or stab. I'm really here for the vibe. Great.
Yeah, I feel playing casters is weird. I always play barbarians and fighters.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of events. Which I would say definitely a Bladesong wizard is a good pick then because they're more along a frontline wizard.
Yeah, that's what I figured it'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the wizard that I play is a Bladesong wizard, and it's in a homebrew campaign, and it's basically in this society where she's an elf, and elves are kind of this empire took over, and so elves are kind of they're anything that's not human. This empire's ew, but it's a pretty interesting dynamic. So the Empire has an army, and the army is full of dragons and dragon riders that are bonded by pairs. And so half of my party that I play with is dragons. Their PCs are dragons, and the other half of us are their bonded dragon riders.
That sounds really cool.
It is. It's really cool. It's really fun.
Sounds like a very unique idea for a campaign.
It is. And the DM is the type of person that they should really just write a book. But my Bladesong wizard is a bitch. She's not nice. Not nice. She also hates her dragon.
What is wrong with you?
Instead of
That's
how to ride a
hilarious.
dragon, how to ride your dragon, how to hate your dragon.
True. Well, so it's funny. So dragons in lore, they don't, when they die, they can either die from being slain, or they can live long enough to become a grand worm, and they can choose when to die. Basically, they're so old and so ancient, they're a god, and they're oh, I'll die now. But they don't die. Their soul just gets passed on to a new dragon if they choose, and when they choose. And so the soul gets put into a new dragon. So basically they're all recycled. And so the dragon that my character, Illy, got bonded to was fine. It's a gold dragon, seemed normal. However, just recently, in the last session that we played, it was discovered that her bonded dragon was, in their past life, the dragon that massacred most of the elven people in the battle that the Empire won to take over the elf people. So, but he didn't know that.
Damn.
Like, the dragons slowly regained their memories, and it came out, and my character Illy is like, what? So, yeah, LOL. She's my little trauma baby. Meanwhile, Maggie.
Yeah, that sounds
over
pretty
here-
crazy.
Yeah. And then in this character, Maggie was married to a dragon. So that's fun.
Oh, Jonathan left. I needed to ask him a question. Come back, Jonathan. So I got locked out of my office this week.
Oh no.
I inherited Jonathan's office from him, and I got locked out. Like, somebody must have accidentally, like, brushed the lock on my door, and I don't have a key to that lock, so I got locked out, and we had to go find the master key from, like, one of the senior leaders of the organization. And so we're trying